I'm a dryland farmer. We depend on Mother Nature for our rainfall. We grow primarily cotton and corn. In Hill County, Texas, we deal with very severe weather conditions that go from extreme drought to extreme moisture. And we feel like that the soil, as I was once told by an NRCS guy, heals itself and takes care of itself. And the more we can leave it alone, the more promise there is. So this is a soil petrometer where we begin to see where we have compaction from years of plowing. So all we're doing here is trying to look at the compaction within the soil, and you'll see right about there, our soil probe got up to about 300 pounds of pressure. So they're not a good healthy root system when you get to 300 pounds of pressure. We put turnips and radishes, and they'll grow through those zones and create fractures that will allow moisture and things to penetrate and begin to mellow up those compacted layers in the soil that 100, 200 years of plowing has created. So that when we get these real dry periods like we've had in Texas the last 6 years or so, those roots can go deeper and get more moisture and more nutrients. So we use GPS technology and software packages that allow us to drive in the same spots year in and year out so that the parts of our field that are compacted are more isolated. What happens in no-till is the life that we can't see in the soil produces excretants that stick the soil together, that hold it and keep it from washing into the ditches and the waterways. So it not only prevents erosion, but it makes the water supply cleaner and keeps more of the nutrients we need to grow crops in the field. In the last year, we harvested a wheat crop. As soon as we finished harvesting that wheat crop, we come in here with a drill that has the ability to plant into all this residue and plant what is called a multi-species cover crop. Different microbes in the soil like different types of roots. So we plant this multi-species to feed the microbes in the soil to make the soil healthier. We have prescriptions that we create on the computer. And so as they drive through the field, it changes the elements that the crop needs the most in those areas. So this is the field that we did the cover crop on.
Using the technology such as variable rate fertilizer applications, variable rate planting, helps minimize the amount of nutrients that go into the soil that could potentially run off.
The technology's allowed us to grow more food with less. On our particular farm, I've seen our average yields double over the last 20 years, and our inputs basically go unchanged. So how does that impact you as the consumer? That means we're being more environmentally friendly, but at the same time, we're growing a healthier, more sustainable food crop. We feel like as a family, that's the only future we have. That this is not going to be something that's a short-lived fad. We feel like it's the trend of the future.